It's 1984. That's what I was trying to say. Hi, and welcome to 1984. Continuing my series of my 14 favorite albums that I own in my collection from my favorite decade, the 80s. And now we're on to 1984. So, at number 14, their second album, Talk Talk with It's My Life. You know, one thing about Talk Talk, well, there's so many things about Talk Talk, but their artwork is just, like, on every one of their albums is just brilliant. Somebody liked some songs on here. I know I got this, like, is this one of those? So there used to be this record store in the U District in Seattle. Yeah, I took the sticker off of it, but it's where I got a lot, because I started collecting again, like in the, 99, early 2000s, and I'd find all this great stuff for, under $5, because it's when nobody was buying records, so anyways, I still get, sticker shock or whatever. But whatever, we're not talking about that. But this has Dum Da Dum Dum Girl, the Dum Dum Girl, the Dum Dum Girl. Oh, so good. Such a shame. It's My Life. Kind of, because No Doubt covered it. And I mean, I like that cover. Most people hate it, but I like it. Does Caroline know, though, that I like? That's a song. Calling the Night Boy. I do like, never mind. But yes, number 14, Talk Talk with It's My Life. Took me a while to appreciate this album, and there's still stuff that I'm not really, in love with, but this is, probably one of the, off their normal sound, I guess, for lack of a better term. So The Cure, this is their fifth album, The Top. So I think Lowell was still there, right? But you had a different drummer at this point. This is right before Boris became the drummer, which would be on the following record. But that would be Andy. And he just passed away a couple years ago. But the only album that he did drumming on, and also that tour. And, this starts with Shake, Dog, Shake. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, so good. Willing Walls, Give Me It is another one. Dressing Up. Dressing Up. I love it so much. And, of course, Piggy in the mirror. And I can't do it. Billigon. This is my UK pressing of this. So, number 13, The Cure with The Top. So, their debut album, and kind of what brought us, Jimmy Somerville, Bronski Beat with The Age of Consent. All members were gay. It was an all-gay band. Steve Bronski, which Bronski is not his real last name. But obviously that's where the Bronski Beat comes from. And what's interesting about this is this has, I have the copy that has the actual, the age of consent on it. And it lists, all the countries. And it's kind of hard to see there, of how old you have to be to, or if it is legal or illegal to have gay sex, basically. So I thought that was, I guess that was taken out of later pressings. So, yeah, Jimmy Somerville, only album. I think Bronski Beat only did 3 albums. They had a different vocalist on the second and maybe the third or whatever. I don't know if it's a different vocalist. But Jimmy Somerville left, and then he did the Communards and solo stuff. Of course, this has Why. Tell me why. And Small Town Boy, Runaway, 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 Runaway. Of course, their cover of I Feel Love with Johnny Remember Me in it. Love and Money, but yeah, I love Bronski Beat. I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy Somerville. And he still sounds fantastic. So number 12 would be Bronski Beat with The Age of Consent. Let's see. This is his debut. So good. Howard Jones with Human Lib. This has What is Love? What is Love? Anyway. Yeah, I mean, this is what started it with Howard, you know? I mean, you have no one as to blame in those other later, like, cheesy love song things, but Hurl in the Shell, Hide and Seek, Hunt the Self, like, yeah, Howard Jones, another one of those gems that I don't know if he's underrated, but I just don't think he's appreciated as much as he should be. But yeah, I do love me some Howard Jones, and I do love Human Love. Number 10, I'm going to get so much shit for this because I think this is one of the albums that people really hate of his. And I love it. Maybe it's because of the duet that's on here. I'm not sure, but yeah, one of his later, so 1984, David Bowie with Tonight. And I love the title track with Tina Turner. It is so fantastic. And this has Blue Jean on it. So, I mean, right there. Loving the Alien. I don't really care for the God Only Knows cover. It's kind of whatever. Dancing with the Big Boys is fun. But yeah, I don't know why I really, like, the cover is cheesy, the music's cheesy, but I just, for some reason, maybe it's really just because I love the song Tonight. I love him and Tina together. So that might be why I love this album so much. Let's see, this is their 4th album. I think this might be the first album I had of theirs. Yeah, I think so. So this is In Excess with The Swing. And there's my beautiful Michael Hutchence right there. Oh, so dreamy. I Send a Message, I think might have been one of the first, or Original Sin. But yeah, I Send a Message, or my admiration. She's my only one. Yeah, I love that song so much. Yeah, what a great band. And, you know, they'd have a really huge, you know, hit in later 80s. And then Michael left us way too soon. I'd love to have seen what they would have continued to do. So, yes, number 9, In Excess with The Swing. This is their 3rd and final album, I believe. Deborah, Ayal, and Friends, Romeo Void with Instincts. Maybe Benefactor I might like a little bit better, as that was the year or two prior. But this is really, I mean, all their albums are really great. This is great. I love A Girl in Trouble. I think that's another song of theirs that people don't really like, but Girl in Trouble is a temporary. Yeah, I wish they would have done more than 3 albums. Deborah did a couple, like, solos, or excuse me, Deborah. I don't know why I always want to call her Deborah. Her name is Deborah. Deborah Ayal. She's an artist now. She does really cool, like, paintings and stuff, but, yeah. I really dig Romeo Void. This is kind of up there in one of my favorites. So there's number 7. They make an appearance again. Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, or OMD, with Junk Culture. This is Tesla Girls, Locomotion. What is that? Apollo is actually really cool. Never Turn Away. White Trash. But one of my, I say this a lot, but it really is like one of my favorite, definitely in the top 10 of my favorite OMD songs. And that would be Talking Loud and Clear. Talking loud and clear, saying just everything. So good, yeah. Really, really, really love the OMD. Let's see, number 6. Mention them, I'll mention them again. This is Echo and the Bunnyman with Ocean Rain. Oh my gosh, this has The Killing Moon, 7 Seas, the title track, the opening track, Silver. Yo-Yo Man is really great. Crystal Days, but the gem on this is Nocturnal Me. Listen to that song. It is so very good. We got some lovely glare here, but they're going out for a jaunt in the boat there. So yes. Number 6, Echo and the Bunnymen with Ocean Rain. So this is her 5th album, but I think it's considered to many her debut because, and this is solo, 5th solo. She was with Ike previously. That turned out not well, but this was her comeback. This brought her on the map again and made her relevant again. Tina Turner with Private Dancer. I mean, I'm a private dancer, a dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. I mean, that is brilliant. I don't think she wrote anything on here. Why can't you be good to me? I played this out, and what's funny is I did not realize that 1984 was actually a Bowie song, like up until like a year or two ago when the Gunkles were doing a Bowie video. I hadn't heard his version. I love them both. Of course, you know, Al Green's Let's Stay Together. I do love her. She also does Ann Peebles' I Can't Stand the Rain. So a lot of covers on here, but, you know, show some respect. I do like the U.S. cover better than the UK, which that has the kitty cat on it. It just looks weird. So, and best legs in the game, Tina Turner, Private Dancer. Number 4, her debut, Alison Moyet with Alf. So yes, Alison Moyet from Yazoo. And this, yeah, so good. Love Resurrection. Honey for the Bee, honey for the bee. For you only. Invisible. You treat me like I'm invisible. Stupid ass. My favorite. The first side is like perfect, and there's, you know, Twisting the Knife and a few other things on the second side that are pretty good, but I could just listen to the first side of this record over and over again. But the last song on the first side, Still Me Blind. Oh God, that song. It's so great. So yes, number 4, Alison Moyet with Alf. This is also their debut. So at number 3, Hoodoo Gurus with, what is that? Stone Age Romeos. Look at that fun little dinosaur on there. He is nice. There's the guys on the back there. This is so great. I Want You Back, which is not, you know, the Jackson 5 song. Last track, though, favorite song. I Was a Kamikaze Pilot. That's not the song, but that's a fun title. And In the Echo Chamber and Zanzibar, they have great names for their songs. Tojo. But yes, my favorite song, probably my favorite Hoodoo Guru song, is My Girl. My Girl Don't Love Me Anymore. He took her to the dance, and then she disappeared, and then he started talking to some other boy outside. And, my girl don't love me anymore. Oh. Sheesh. Number 2. This is their 6th album? Yes. So, Susie and the Banshees with Hyena. Now, this is the album that Robert Smith played guitar on, and he did that tour with them. A couple years prior is when Robert and Steve Severin did the side project The Glove, which probably should have been mentioned in that year. I think that's 82. Maybe 83? I don't know. But, I mean, Robert only sings on 2 songs, so, and I didn't really care for the female vocalist on that, but it's a great side project. So, I mean, this has got Bring Me the Head of the Preacher Man, Swimming Horses, Take Me Back, We Hunger, Dear Prudence, their cover of that, like, I mean, I don't really, like, maybe because I heard theirs first before I heard the Beatles, so I mean, people might think it's blasphemy, but I do like their cover of it better than the original. So sorry about that, but I do. I don't know, Susie's voice on it. Yeah. So, number 2. Susie and the Banshees with Hyena. And coming in at number 1, my favorite in my collection of 1984. Depeche Mode with Some Great Reward. I believe this was the first album. Like, catching up with Depeche Mode was the first thing I owned by them. Had the cassette tape. But this is the first album I got of theirs. And then I think Music for the Masses after that. And this has, and probably always will be, my favorite Depeche Mode album. There's a lot of great ones, but this, yeah. You know, it opens up with Something to Do. Lie to Me, come on and lay with me. Come on and lie to me. People Are People, I'm not a big fan of that song, per se. So I could do, I don't hate it, but I could do with or without, you know. It doesn't matter if this will shatter. Stories of Old. Somebody gets a little, is kind of corny now, but I sure loved it back then, and I still do. Master and Servant's all right. If you want, yeah, no, this is really, really, really perfect. And it ends with blasphemous rumors. I don't want to start any blasphemous rumors because I think that God's got a sick sense of humor. And when I die, I expect to find him laughing. And yeah, I love this album so much. So, number 1 for me of 1984. 1984. Depeche Mode with Some Great Reward. So, please leave me some comments. Let me know your favorite albums of 1984 that you own. And, yeah, I'll see you in 1985. Thanking you.